Hey guys, welcome back to Cara's Cakes. This week's video is going to be my clean and decorate with me for Christmas 2021. If you saw last week's video, you know that I did a 3,000 subscriber giveaway, and I'll be announcing the winner for that giveaway sometime during this video, so keep watching. Okay, so I'm starting off by taking all the blankets off the couch and using our Dyson vacuum to vacuum the couch because we do have a golden retriever and his hair gets everywhere. So starting off by doing that. If you have any couch recommendations of what fabric is best for golden retrievers, let me know. Thinking about leather, but a lot of people say that Chip will probably scratch it, so I'm not sure. Okay, so next we move over to the desk, and what I like to use is this Norwex dusting mitt, and I dust everything down before moving on to cleaning. Once I dust everything down, I get out some Windex. Because the top of this desk is glass, I like to use Windex, and then I use it on the acrylic computer stand as well. So after I use the Windex on the desk and the acrylic top, I have a screen cleaner in my desk there. Spray that on my monitor and wipe that off with a microfiber cloth. Put everything back and move over to the TV stand. So again, I'm using my Norwex dusting mitt and I'm dusting everything off here on top of the TV stand, and then I take all these individual baskets out and I spray down and wipe inside of there. It's a little bit rough looking on the edges. I bought this little TV stand secondhand, but it works really good, and Chip does try to get things out of those baskets, so I have to keep fixing them. There's ribbon in one side of those and he just tries to pull the ribbon out. But this looks a little bit neater, and then I move on over to the shelf that I have in the corner there. So again, I'm using my Norwex dusting mitt. I am going to have to move this shelf eventually for the Christmas tree. Not sure where I'm going to put it, but I may have to put this shelf in my bedroom in the corner, but I'm still unsure. So just dusting off the shelf above our couch. I do eventually move all of this to make room for Christmas decorations, but for now just dusting, and then I move on over to the kitchen dining room area to dust off everything on those shelves. This is the shelves above my cake boxes, and everything does kind of get cluttered on top of here, so I am trying to declutter and move things out of the way. So now I'm moving on to the appliances, and I use this Method Steel for Real cleaner for all of our stainless steel appliances. So I'm just using it on the dishwasher and here on the microwave, and then I just use Windex for the glass part. Then moving on to the oven, I do the same thing. I use the Method cleaner around on the stainless steel, and then towards the end I use the Windex for the glass. Last but not least, we head over to the fridge. I'm taking off everything on the fridge because I'm finding it a little cluttery. If we ever have any drawings or anything, there's a basket above the fridge that I collect them in, so I don't get rid of the drawings from our family and friends' kids. So now that all of the appliances are clean, I'm here wiping down all the cupboards and everything on top of the cupboards. I am also wiping down the backsplash area. And to do so, I'm using a microfiber cloth, and I filled the sink up with hot water and used a teaspoon of powdered Tide. I find that cuts the grease if there's any grease marks on the cupboard. Yeah, so I'm just wiping everything down. I'm going behind with a dry cloth and wiping it dry as well. I'm just making sure I'm wiping all of the handles of the cupboard and going back and drying everything so no water sits, because if the water sits on the little ledges there, they can warp the door or drawer. Just moving on to my cake side. I'm wiping everything thoroughly here because it gets the dirtiest over here. Icing sugar and cocoa powder and flour is just flying around from my mixer, and right there where I'm wiping, cocoa powder and everything falls down and sits on those ledges. So I'm just wiping everything off, and the counters and the backsplash area. So we are looking to get some kind of backsplash for back here and over on the other parts of the kitchen as well. I do like the way the gray looks back here, but I think some white subway tile would definitely be cleaner looking and easy to clean compared to the wall. So yeah, let me know down in the comments what you think would look best here for backsplash. I'm just moving on to the last section of the kitchen here. This method that I use with the hot water and powdered Tide in the sink works great because you don't have to carry the bucket around with you. I'm just wiping everything with a wet cloth and then going back in with the dry cloth. just to freshen it up before I start decorating for Christmas. So next I moved on to the bedroom, and I'm using that Norwex dusting glove again. I just find it works the best in here, and the bedroom does tend to get a little bit more dusty than other places. I think it's because of the ceiling fan there. But I'm just wiping everything down, and then I'm going to move on to bathroom. So in the bathroom I use Lysol toilet bowl cleaner, let that sit, clean the mirror, and then go back and scrub the toilet. I don't know how much of this you would really like to see, or if this is too much information, but if you want an in-depth clean with me in the bathroom, I could do that. This is just a bathroom touch-up because I did clean the bathroom 2 days prior to this. So I'm just kind of wiping everything down with Lysol wipes. I sometimes use like a Clorox toilet bowl cleaner and spray the whole toilet top to bottom, let it sit, and then wipe everything down. But for now I'm just using some Lysol wipes. For the shower, I do like to use the Lysol toilet bowl cleaner, and I kind of spray that in there, let it sit, and then scrub everything down with a sponge. The Lysol toilet bowl cleaner gets all of the water stains out, and I find it works the best for cleaning the shower. Taking everything off the shelves and wiping it and giving it a good rinse before I move on to the next part of the house. Okay, so now that everything else in the house is clean, the last step is to vacuum the floors. So I do have a golden retriever, you can see him there. He creates a lot of fur, so I'm just vacuuming everything up before I start decorating for Christmas. First part of the decorating is making the bed with our Christmas quilt. Now the quilt is a tad big, because it's a king-size quilt, and I didn't realize until after I've opened it and used it already, but the pillowcases are very large. I just fold them over. I may fix them with a sewing machine, but for now I just fold them over, add our blanket, and then our Christmas quilt on top, and I just end up tucking in the bottoms of the quilt so it doesn't hang over the edge. Okay, so now I have the big tote of Christmas decorations ready to decorate the rest of the house. I like to take everything out of the bin and put it on top of the table just so I can see what I'm working with. And as I'm going through everything, I'm kind of putting it in sections, so you can see I have all the Christmas trees in one section and all the gnomes in one section. So I'm also going through the tote and taking out all of my aprons, and I have a few runners and stuff, and I take all those out and I'm going to put those aside because I'm going to wash them before I use them. But also I'm going through the tote to throw things out that I don't want anymore. There was a few things in here, very plasticky, or things that I got at the dollar store that just didn't hold up over the last few years, and I'm getting rid of those. So here are all my Christmas decorations. I like to stick with the red and green classic, throw some silvers and golds in there. Let me know down below what your theme is when you decorate for Christmas. I'm going to pop on some Christmas music here so you can watch me decorate. Maybe this will give you some inspiration to decorate your house if you haven't already.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. Christmas in my heart, and I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sun said it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, on. Dance. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time. Dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling, or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You and me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling, or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You and me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas.
Okay, so it is now time to announce the winner for the 3,000 subscriber giveaway that I had in my last video. The winner of the 3,000 subscriber giveaway is Ray D. I will put the screenshot of the comment from the random comment picker here. So congratulations, Ray. Please contact me on YouTube or Instagram so you can let me know your address so I can send this prize box to you. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Scroll down to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any new videos from me. Thanks for watching. See you next Sunday.